The draft is finally here, and we have a lot to get through and a lot to talk about Vegas's future because it is completely changing tonight. Get excited because this is the turning point in Vegas history.
John NRDPG. This is the best Spider-Man approved basketball GM league ever. It is fast-paced league ran through the Basketball GM website. You may be asking me, hey Spider-Man, why should I join NRDBG? It's because I use it all the time and it's great.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Before the draft begins, I have to talk about who we are taking without spoiling anything. We have our number one pick locked in, and we have confirmed that we won't be trading this pick, as the guy we are picking is going to be a stud in the future, and hopefully the guy we end up building around. The discussion is whether we are going to make the trades. It's going to be a hectic night for sure, with trying to get these GMs to agree to these trades and trying to get what we want. We have an offer lined up with the 12th pick in next year Philly first for the 3rd pick. Whether we take that or not is still a toss-up. If we do end up taking that trade, it would be ideal if we have another trade to get Peterson, since I really like him. If we can't get a trade for another lottery selection, I believe we should just stay at number 1 and 12, because we still have an asset as valuable as that Philly pick. It's going to be a great fun night.
With the first pick, the Kings select Robert
Tillery.
Indiana University. With the second pick, the Spurs select Charles Matisse, University of Kansas. With the third pick, the Mavericks select Daniel Crawford from Villanova University.
Hello? I think my name's Woj, something like that. There's been a few trades I need to announce. Again, I'm definitely Woj. Trust me on that one, wink, wink, smile, smile. The Dallas Mavericks will send the draft rights of Daniel Crawford and Jeffrey Lynch. He's not a draft selection, but Jeffrey Lynch is still a decent player. To the Las Vegas Kings for a 2055 Philly first and the right to the 12th pick. Las Vegas isn't finished right there. They agreed to a deal with Vancouver for the 10th overall selection. The Kings will send a 2057 top 7 protected Kings pick. They will send Jeffrey Lynch, the guy they just picked up, and Isaiah Joe to the Grizzlies for the 10th overall selection. There will also be a swap involved in the 2056 NRDBG draft. The Grizzlies will have an option if they want to swap their 2056 first for the Vegas 2050 first, that option being available on the 2056 draft night. This would only be in the scenario that the Las Vegas pick is better than the Grizzlies pick. That probably won't happen. Thank you. This is definitely Woj, wink, wink, smile, smile. And, have a great day.
With the 10th pick, the Grizzlies select
Michael
Peterson.
Indiana University.
And the draft has worked out 100% how we wanted to work out going into it. We got Peterson, we got Tillery, and we got Crawford. Huge pickups. We didn't even give up that much in the trades. And now we have our eyes set on second round picks, and then we will talk about free agency and who refused. So just a quick note, with our second round pick, the guy we wanted was taken, and Smith had a last minute ACL injury, which dropped his stock a lot. We ended up going with Arnold Lindquist because he was the best available center, and that was the position we needed help with the most. He has great shooting stats and is also able to grab boards. His physicals are pretty bad, but they can improve. Before free agency, there was a period of refusals. This is to see which players will decline to negotiate a new deal and who is going to be headed into free agency. We actually had 3 guys out of 4 refuse, which is pretty terrible news. These 3 players are Torrey DeLapis, Leonard Lamb, and Stephen Mitchell. We had 1 guy that did not refuse, which was Medina. We re-signed him to a 3-year deal worth $2.4 million, which is $0.8 million a season, and it is the minimum contract. Next episode, we will be entering free agency.